What up, though? All praises go to the Most High, man. It's your boy Trail, man. Today, I'm here to talk about angels, man. Angels on this earth, man. Straight up, man. And when I say angels on this earth, man, I'm just talking about people, People out here, man, that really, really, really will come into your life to bless you, man. But you can't let the fear or the way they look or, your own perspective of them, let you not realize the fact that they're an angel, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. See, me, I've been blessed to run across a lot of angels, man. I'm talking about people who just done came in my life, man, and just done blessed me so much, man. For real. I never forget, man. I had just got out of prison, man. And shout out my boy Black, you feel me? At the time, I was going through something. I had just moved in with my first wife. She wasn't my wife at that time or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But we was going through it. I ain't gonna lie. We was going through it. You feel me? We had a little apartment. Man, we was so broke. We was so broke, dog. Like, we was so broke. We was renting the room. We had a 3-bedroom apartment. We renting the rooms out, all of them. And we sleeping in the laundry room. You feel me? But long story short, a lot of little things ended up happening, probably because we wasn't the best tenants, you feel me? Couple things ended up happening, we ended up in a bad predicament, man. Somebody ended up, running our light bill up super high, had our light bill of like $1,500, Whether they did it on purpose or not, it don't even matter, but, it was just a lot of stuff going on, and my homie Black, I barely knew him at the time. Like, I had met him before I went to prison, came out, and he just was a blessing ever since. Like, the Most High led me to him, you feel me? And he blessed me ever since, and, he came into the situation and really did a lot of angel shit, flat out, like, real talk, man. He paid the rent, paid the light bill down. You feel me? Just was a real blessing, man. Even after we lost the house, man, he let me and she wasn't even my wife at the time, but he let me and my ex-wife come stay with him. You feel me? Come stay with him, and your pride can get in the way of all that a lot of times. Cause at the time when I say I was broke, busted, and disgusted, you feel me? I could have been thinking all type of crazy stuff like, oh, he trying to get over on me. Oh, he trying to take my girl. Like, just stupid stuff people be thinking, like, blocking their blessings, man. But you got to realize, man, we blessed and highly favored out here, man. And we deserve it. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff, if we realize it or not, if it's in your life, you deserve it, man. It ain't gonna happen by no coincidence, man. Like, he ain't coming to my life by no coincidence, man. Straight up, man. And I always try to show him love, you know what I mean? I always tried to protect him. I always tried to, have his back, you know what I mean? Because he did all that stuff for me, flat out, you know what I mean? Real talk. And angels done been in my life so heavy, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of my homies, I met him in prison, you feel me? My boy Dope, man. Shout out my man's Dope. Like, he was a super angel. Like, anytime I needed, bro. Like, man, when I say this man done gave me so much stuff for free, like, and you can't judge what he giving you. Like, you can't look at it like, oh, they giving me this, they giving me that. This ain't no angels. Like, why it ain't? It's helping you provide, man. It's helping you protect yourself, man. It's helping you to, to better yourself. It's helping you to have peace, man. So it's like, you gotta embrace it, man, because angels look scary sometimes. Sometimes an angel might look like a heathen, you feel me? Sometimes an angel might look like a killer, straight up. You feel me? But it's an angel the whole time. The intentions is good. Like, the heart is good. It's pure, you feel me? Like, no matter the circumstances, you feel me? Like, and there was another time, man. I'm talking about I'm homeless at the time. Like, real talk. I'm going through it. I'm that one homeless where I gotta get high just so I can stay up all night. Cause I ain't got nowhere to go. Like, real talk. Like, man, it was just a random person, man. And he wasn't random. You know, it was a dude I was dealing with. When I say random, it was a person who I never would have thought would have came in and helped me out so much. Really to save my day, man. Straight up. You know, he was just somebody who I was, you know, at the time, you know, associating with, doing little dealings with. And he was white. He was white. You hear me? He was super white, bro. This was my man, though. You feel me? Like, he literally pulled up on me one day. Look, I'm so hungry. I'm sleeping at the pool, and I got all my peoples pulling up to the pool. You feel me? So boom, he pull up and stuff. He just look at me like, "You all right, man?" I'm like, you know, I'm trying to put on the front. Look, I'm trying to put on the front. Like, yeah, I'm straight, man. He like, man, you looking rough. Whoop, whoop. Usually you be, you know, happy. You know what I'm saying? You usually be fresh, fly. Like, you good? You show you good? I'm like, man, nah, I ain't good. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I dropped the pride. I dropped the front. I dropped the mask. I'm like, nah, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm homeless right now. Like, I ain't got nowhere to go. He like, man, come with me. You know, and at the time when I was homeless, I had another friend, another angel. People, man, Most High always surround me by angels. I ain't gonna lie, man. So my ex-wife, she was at my man's house. This how much, you know, love I had in my heart, you know. Always got in my heart. I would let her go sleep at my man's house. You know what I'm saying? I'd sleep at the pool. You know, so dog picked me up. I got to shout him out, my man Ray. You feel me? That was my baby. I ain't gonna lie. He picked me up from the pool. Boo, we go around to the apartment she had with my boy. Pick her up. He take me to his house and literally let me stay there, man. And I'm so young and just young-minded. I moved my brothers in there too, like, you know what I'm saying? But dog had such a good heart, he wasn't even tripping. He ain't never say like, man, this was just an invitation for you, whoop whoop. Like, you done brought your wife, your brothers. Like, I brought 2 people to his house. He ain't even care, man, because he was just an angel, man, point blank, period. And you know, we gotta just know that it's good people out here, y'all. It's people that'll really help you, that don't want to take advantage of you, that don't want to, you know, use you for nothing, that don't want to, you know, get over on you, man, that don't want to manipulate you. Even when you done been through all the trials and tribulation that life got to hold, you know, you gotta remember, man, you deserve good. You deserve better. You know, when you get in position, you know, try to do that for others, you know. There was a point in my life where I let everybody live with me rent-free. I let everybody drive my cars. You know what I mean? But it was because I felt obligated. I never felt like I was doing them a favor, for real. I always felt like I was just doing my job, you know, doing my due diligence. As many people that done helped me in my life, how could I not help these people? And these was my loved ones. These were people I had real love for, you know what I'm saying? So, and they really was angels too, man, because And a lot of times they protected me, all of them, every last one of them, you know, just by being a presence, you know, just by people knowing that I ain't alone, you know what I mean? Just by people knowing that I wasn't by myself, because the type of life I was living, you know, I had a lot of stragglers around me, you feel me? I had a lot of, you know, ratatouilles around me, you know what I'm saying? So my brothers, they really protected me, you know. They really let people know, like, nah, you ain't by yourself, man. It's an army. It's an army behind them. You know, it made people think twice, and it probably saved my life on so many occasions. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Because people knew they knew they couldn't. It just wasn't no sweet lick. You know what I'm saying? They knew they just couldn't approach me in a certain way. And it probably saved me from other friends and other family who knew I had people around me, who knew I had people who, you know, who was gonna ride for me, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta realize, man, it's good out here, man. God is good, man. God is great, man. Real talk. All praises go to the Most High, man. And you gotta just embrace these angels, man, because they here. But how they gonna help you if you got too much pride to be helped? You know? How they gonna help you if you think you don't need no help? Flat out, man. I love y'all. Good thoughts, good vibes. In a minute.